Well, g'day. This is Ross Thatcher, Iron Horse Channel. Every now and then I sort of feel like I just want to say something quite profound, you know what I mean? Like there's something deep within me that just says to get out. And then I turn the camera on, it's like, you know what I think? I think what we all really need is just a better dose of nature, of peace and quiet. I often see so many social media things, just, you know, they're showing cities and crowds and music. You know, music is great, don't get me wrong, but these crowds, man, they're just absolutely fanatical. Absolutely fanatical. Like, they play music. You know, I love to play music. I've been feeling like playing music for so long. Again, but, you know, I'm only average. I can strum a guitar and play a few chords and, you know, sometimes I can sing okay. I've gotten a little bit better over the years, but, seriously, what can be better than soaking up the peace and quiet of the barking dogs fucking over there? I mean, nature. Dogs. I'm making a video, if you don't mind. They mind. Oh, so be it. You know, they've got a reason to bark. They're as good as anything allowed to bark. I mean, far out. I know it's just the camera just making those circles, but oh, can we get some goat horns there for a second? I like circles better. How many suns are there? That's what I'd like to know. How many suns are there? When we look at the sun, I'm going to turn the camera. When we look at the sun, just how many suns are there? I reckon that one we're seeing, it looks as though it's right in the front of the clouds. Well, that ain't the sun. Zoom in some more. See if the camera can behave. Might need a lens rub. Hang on a sec. Let's give the lens a little rub, see if it took some of the glare factor out. It's quite clear that sun is not in front of all those clouds, okay? It's just how light, not even attenuation, just light works. It's not streaming through the clouds. But that sun is not the sun. It can't even focus on itself. Well, sorry, my Samsung Galaxy S24 cannot focus on it. No point making a video about something that you can't even see. See, that's not the sun. This is my point. This is my most profound point. The sun we see is not the sun. The sun we're seeing is just an apparition of light in the atmosphere, making circles. If I had a bowl of water just down here, I could create a reflection of it in that. That reflection is not the sun any more than that is the sun. Or that. Got it. Tasty. That's back again. Bastard. Nothing that we think of as the sun is the sun, any more than, say, if you watch somebody doing some arc welding. Okay, so the way the arc welder works, you have a big power source on one end, that's called the positive end, and the other end is called the earth. And so when the positive end makes contact with the earth, a blinding ball of plasma appears. I'll get it eventually. A blinding ball of plasma appears. And as it's doing so, it is creating a fusion. And in the case of what we're seeing is a power source from above sending in its energetic force through a frozen hydrogen firmament, creating contact with the earth, fusing hydrogen into helium. And if you do a little bit of research, just research why do we use helium in welding. It will become clear what's going on. That's just cold fusion. See, immediately as that sun went behind those clouds, or the clouds came in front of it, I'm instantly colder. Instantly. I mean, it is winter, so what do you expect? The thing is, you can do the same on a hot summer's day and instantly step into the shade of a single telegraph pole and feel cooler. So the heat is not coming from the sun. The sun is cold fusion. The heat comes from the light propagating in the atmosphere. It's the atmosphere that's the giver of light. And if you want to be pedantic and say, he said sphere, like it's circular. No. Sphere can mean like, I have a sphere of influence. Does that mean I have a ball of influence? No, it just means a realm. Sphere does not necessarily mean spherical. It's an atmosphere because it's the realm within which our air exists. All of existence depends on the atmosphere. We can't last 2 minutes without breathing. Well, some might last 5. 10. You try stop breathing the air, you will no longer exist. We depend 100% upon the air. The air is the giver of light and life. The sun is just the power source, just as the power source in the arc welder is that big box sort of thing. But the plasma ball that it creates gives off the light, but it's not the source of the light. The source is the power above. That's profound enough for